All right. So I'm thinking that it's working now. Let's see. It should be. Is it work? Is working? All right. So vibration. So when you experience vibration, hey, when you experience vibration, um, so Tamaris asked on the last live when we were talking about reflection and all these different things, and we got on the subject of what happens when you experience when you feel vibration, when your whole body vibrates. So when your whole body is vibrating, my belief, all right, and this is just my belief, my own opinion, I could only speak for my own. My belief about vibration is one, there is a supernatural entity, i.e., ancestor, spiritual guide, or deity, or energy, whatever the case may be, whatever they want to call it, a guide, a god, or whatever, because it's a lot of names for all of this stuff out there. An energy, though, an energy that is stronger or vibrating higher than or on a frequency higher than your physical body, then it's close to you, then that's why your whole body vibrates. So, say for example, a deity was close to you, you will be vibrating then. That's what I think. Also, those orbs that you're seeing, for me, the orbs are souls, but we'll talk about it. So, the vibrations could also be you shifting into a parallel, some type of parallel universe that's happening at the same time. You aligning with a particular timeline. And so this part of you is like, oh, shoot, and now you transition into this, so that could be happening. An ancestor could be nearby, present, and you feeling them vibrating over you. Same what I was talking about with the deity, gods, whatever. Or you could be shifting in elevation. So it's so many different things that can be. Um, with all of those things, I feel like, and this is not trying to be dismissive, like how some people like, you gotta go within, but I feel like you're gonna have to feel into what's resonating with you at that time that is happening. It may closely be that you are shifting, that you yourself are shifting to a different frequency and aligning to a different frequency, aligning to a different timeline. But it can also be any of those other things. When it comes to the orbiting souls, general crypto, I believe personally that the orbiting souls, because this is what I have personally experienced, those orbiting souls could be different types of energy, i.e., those orbits could be different types of souls, energy. Because again, everything is energy, and energy never dies. So when souls transition, they don't die, they just go to the vibration of their energy, the expansion of their energy. And so by that they go to whatever dwelling that energy is housed in, right? But them orbiting around you, like when they coming into, like, I guess, give you a message, what I like to do with those things after I felt that the orbit is safe, I like to feel into the energy and make a soul to soul connection. I like to make a soul to soul connection. And when I make this soul to soul connection, I start to feel things. And when I feel these things tell me what this energy is trying to convey, which is a lot of times how I would give certain messages. So if I give a very emotional message, I have connected with that soul, like I've done a soul to soul connection. So that's what my beliefs are on that, but they could be different things. Like it could be different shifts in frequencies and things like that. Some people could just have regular old spotting in the eyes. Some old protein loosening up there, different things. So it could be different things causing that to happen. All right. What else you got? What else? Because I started a whole nother live now. Hopefully people look at part 1 so they can understand part 2, because they're going to be like, what in the world's going on here? Oh, good. I'm glad. I like the evolution, and I like the 333, because that 9 and that completion, but 9 is the highest number in numerology, not 10. So 9 is the completion. 9 is the final number. Everything else is a repeat, an extension to an advancement of, so having that 9 there, I think it'd be good for you to look into that energy that you are housing. And it's crazy that you have reality. Yeah, it's crazy that you have the reality. In your name too. So what else, you guys? Because if not, I'm gonna get off here and figure out what source want me to do next. Because I feel like they just gave me a whole burst of energy to get all this stuff done today, even though I got other things that I'm gonna have to do later on. But yeah, what else y'all got? If not, I'm gonna be posting something else next. That way that y'all can tap into this new moon. Wow. So when I experience birds and people, birds are messengers too. So that's when I get to digging down deep into the research when I see birds, and depending on their behaviors and what they're doing and why they're there. And I always look at the omens, even when it comes to certain people, because certain people could pop up in the reality, and then those people are presenting themselves as other forms of things, And so I pay close attention. I people watch. I watch people all the time. I watch things all the time. I watch everything. There's barely anything that I miss, and if I miss, I intended to miss it. And so I think that's probably like where you are in this space. You're probably watching and observing, and these things are happening, and they're giving you messages. So now what do you do with those messages? That's what you consult your guides and things on. Like, what do you want me to do with these messages? What experience do I have with these messages? How am I supposed to tell her these messages? Are you meaning for me to communicate these messages to other people? Is there something that I'm supposed to be doing with these messages? You get what I'm saying? Because they give you messages, and sometimes the messages be for you. Yep. Yeah. So Tamaris, what are you supposed to be doing with those messages? I mean, like, now you already know what we done told you. Like that. That's like the type of energy, like. And then whatever ancestral feelings, like I guess whatever ancestral feeling you have towards anybody in that world over there that has already transitioned. That's where the work is going to be, and your forgiveness in that, because I know a lot of people like, oh, that gives them an excuse. It don't give them no excuse. It don't give them no excuse for whatever it is that they did, or however it is that they handled the situation, or whatever the situation was. It doesn't give them an excuse, but you have to release them so that they could go where they need to go and go on whatever journey or whatever experience they need to experience. And in releasing that, you free you too. Okay? Because you don't need nothing holding you up. You in particular. So they're giving you those messages for a definite reason. You now have to figure out how to cultivate those messages into whatever it is that they are trying, wherever it is that they're trying to get you to go. So I feel like you kind of got a feeling of where you need to go, but you are, just procrastinating for whatever reason or another. Whatever reason you're procrastinating. But you can do it. You can do it. You don't have a lot of the hindrances, the things that would get in the way. 3D things that get in the way, but you don't have a lot of blocks, like a lot of things that you have to consider to get whatever it is that they want you to get done. So I don't know what your passion is, but aligning these messages with that passion. Boom! Free reading. I'm joking. Yeah. But trusting the intuition. Trusting it. But knowing it at the same time. Trusting the intuition, but knowing it at the same time. Understanding it at the same time. So blah 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 blah. Yeah. But all right, y'all. So I think I done did almost 2 hours, if not 2 hours. Except for that little last part, it cut off. So what to say? Oh, I just gotta thank you. I'm up here trying to move the algorithm out of my way. And I just got a notification that I'm live on YouTube. So we finna move this. We're gonna join together in forces to move the algorithm out of Spirit Soul's way so that the ancestral healer can emerge before all of the ancestor messages that are not supposed to be out emerge. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. But that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope that y'all enjoy the time that we shared today on this platform. Make sure y'all are doing your ancestor prayers. On that one TikTok video I did a whole ancestor prayer. You might have to pause it so you can write it down or screenshot it, because I don't think you can hear me because I ain't figured out that whole do the sound and adjust it and all that other stuff yet. The only thing I know how to work is this. This is all I know how to work. So I don't know how to work everything else. I just know how to work that. And so with that being said, going out there to Mary's, get on your TikTok, do whatever you gotta do. Send me the link when you do it, because I'll be interested to see how you do what your ancestors are wanting you to do today. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Hi, Sherry. Every time I see it like that, I'm thinking like French. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Part 1 should be already up, and I'm gonna post this. I guess I'll title this vibrations and what else were we talking about? And orbs. Vibration and orbs. woke up and I just couldn't go back to sleep around 5 a.m. Oh, you couldn't. What was going on? Did you anytime that you wake up that early, that's when the universe is making its transition. That's when all of the different transitions of the 432 is happening in this galaxy. In this galaxy. Which is another thing, like I wish I could like talk about like galaxies and stuff, because like I feel like this galaxy of us earthlings is our galaxy, and then each zodiac has their own galaxy, because there's things universal in this universe to us that is universal to all zodiacs, and so that makes them a galaxy versus a constellation. And like I feel like history like tried to play us when it came to that too, but that's a whole nother conversation. But when that during those hours, that's when this galaxy is making its shifts, and so therefore that's when it's easier to receive any cosmic messages from your cosmic ancestors, or the ancestor realm or the spirit realm. That's when it's easier to receive those messages. So that's when it's like you sit down, you kind of like figure out what you feeling, what you tasting, what you seeing, what you smelling, like all of these different things that's going on at this time. And you make a little note of it. Even if you just had a crazy wild dream, please write it down, because it might be awakened vision. All right, because you have dreams, you have visions, and you have waking visions where you feel like you're dreaming but you waking up, and in between that dream and that wake is a vision. Okay, y'all. So it's like so much like this, like not out there, but it's out there. It's like stuff like this you shouldn't even have to pay for. You should just say it, you know. But yeah, so if you can't go back to sleep around that time, you got to figure out what your guides are wanting from you at that time, or trying to communicate with you at that time. Very spiritual and very powerful. When I sense things that's not right, the universe corrects it and fix it for me. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's amazing that your guides have entrusted you with that power. Um, Grand day, Miss Young. How you doing? I'm doing good. Like my stone. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, I got this from Level Up Arts. They always in my description. So this is a Level Up Arts ring right here. A bird thought that this was a like something to eat yesterday, and just came on my hand, like just came on my little hand and then like this, like It's 24/7 with you. Oh my goodness. Yes. So it's 24. I understand. I understand, General Crypto. I understand. And I hope that you will find something that works best for grounding you. My grounding, I'm gonna tell you what my trick is. I got permission from my trees to sit out there. I got an egg chair. I go out there, I garden, I put it in the earth, um, and I get in the swimming pool. Those are the best grounding techniques. So if you could go get in some water at that time, and just because if not, if you don't figure out a good way to ground it, I don't want you to float away. I do not want you to float away. I don't want you to seriously, but take all of that stuff into consideration when they sending you that stuff, because like I said, y'all these chosen ones. A bird, yes. Look, somebody just was talking about the birds earlier. Bird came on. Oh, oh, I was talking about the bird. The bird came on. It means a spirit is with you. Very powerful. Oh, well, amazing. I received that one. And y'all know it. I know it's some powerful spirits around me because of how I've been feeling lately. And they working on me too. They working on me because there's some things that like the previous videos, relationship with self. It was some things that I had to come into terms with. Like I'm just not going to be concerned with how a world outside of my world view what I do within my world, So that's just that one freedom that I'm experiencing for sure. That one freedom that I'm experiencing. Oh yeah. Look, they don't stop. This is a whole nother conversation. But if y'all get time, please check out my other video. Again, like I said, if y'all could follow me on Instagram, I'm on there sometimes. I'm not on there all the time, but it is some things on there. Like I got a few reels on there to show you like really quick ways to, I wouldn't say quick, but really efficient ways to connect with your ancestors and your guides, whomever you want to dedicate the tools to, you can. But I would advise y'all really getting to know your ancestors so that you can really use those attachment theories and use those tools to help you connect deeper spiritually. Because it's kind of hard to connect if you don't know those parts of yourself. You do? Oh yes. Oh yes. But y'all, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed the message. Again, make sure y'all hit like, make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Well, y'all already commented on here, but hopefully the people that are watching the playback, they get this message. And I will talk to y'all later. Hold on. Did it close out? I was about to end it. Can you hear me, Tiffany? Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. So lowering your blood pressure. All right. So, I was just telling them on the other live. I take Shilajit. We also make Let me see if I got any up here. I probably ain't got none up here. But we have a tincture for high blood pressure. A hibiscus tincture. So if you can get your hands on some hibiscus or a hibiscus tincture. HIBISCUS. And then this is me and my husband's apothecary right here. But also, yep, that's it. So you're gonna have to, your diet would be good. Like whatever like your diet selection is, making sure that you're not eating those things that could raise your cholesterol. I want you to look into your blood type, figure out how your blood type should eat, what your blood type should take in. On the other live, we was talking about not consuming vegetable oil, like consuming natural oils such as grapeseed oils, coconut oils, things like that. Because vegetable oils don't have no vegetables in it. You can use olive oil, but olive oil is not for like, you're not really supposed to cook olive oil. You're supposed to just use olive oil and like steaming or sauteing or making dressings, because heating it could have an adverse effect on it. How much water do you drink to flush your system? Working on your lymphatic. Working on your lymphatic. And we also, olive leaf lowers blood pressure as well. But if you can text me on IG, then I can text all those things back to you when I get a sec. And then you can probably go like deeper into detail on like what's going on, like your diet and things like that. So that way I can know what I could recommend. As far as the husband, I think your wanting a husband would work. And what we was talking about, if you could go watch the other live, Cherry, it we was talking about attachments and things like that, and different things that form and attract certain things. So we talked about that on the first live. But if you could, it might be some information on there that could help you. I read something about taking olive oil by teaspoon. I don't know. Yeah, so olive, yes. We have a olive leaf extract, and that's what helps with blood pressure as well. So get this right here, this bad boy right here is going to change the game a lot. So a lot of people with diabetes use this one too. We've been able to lower their A1, what do they call the A1C levels, a lot of different things. So, but yeah, we can help you out. I just need to know what's going on so that I can know how to recommend. That's it. All right, y'all. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. I just didn't want to leave Tiffany hanging. You seen the dove? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see what the he said that's his last question. He said this is his last question. Let me see. I can help you out real quick. Now, when my grandfather passed, we released a white dove. So I used to always think that when I saw a white dove, that it was him coming back. But so they're saying that the doves are resilient, spiritually resilient. And I have to pull out my spectacles real quick because I have to use these to read now. And so they're saying that the doves are resilient, and they got it. The dove is a messenger. Oh, we talked about messengers, Samaris, remember? So the dove is a messenger and is associated with peace, happiness, love, truth, and healing. It symbolizes hope during hard times. And especially like when people are sick and grieving. So it's comforting. So it's supposed to come in and uplift you. But it's also, if you look at it from a spiritual context, it is associated with the intuitive eye, the first eye, or third eye chakra. I mean, not the third eye chakra, but the intuitive eye, but what they call the third eye. It's also associated with the heart chakra, and it's about emotional and creative expression, intuition, and discernment. So the dove is an invitation to tap in creatively, which is what we was talking about over there on that first live. So that's what it is. Talk about alignment, boy. Everything we was talking about on that first live. Fireflies a lot. Ooh. They're just like, okay. Yeah, that's how they be. Look, and then don't be hiding yourselves from people no more. They either gonna accept it or they're gonna have to just move on. That's it. That's bottom line. They're gonna accept it or they're gonna move on. So yeah. Yes, give thanks to the universe. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm finna for real close the live now. Remember to move in love, not ego. All right. What else? What else dogma out there that we gotta say? No, we're not gonna do that over here. We're just gonna keep it as real as we possibly can over here. All right. But that's pretty much it. And y'all write me oh please, y'all do this. If y'all go on my IG and write things that y'all would like to know. If y'all do that, then I can give y'all a video for it. Like, so I could do like different videos for y'all, like things that y'all would want to know about this world, like ancestor stuff. Because I got a whole list of topics that I know for a fact I got to do. And I think that it'd be important to incorporate some of that other stuff that y'all want to know as well in them. And because I did it before, like years ago on the channel, people ask me questions, I just do a video. That's why so many teaching videos up there, because people ask me questions. That's why. So I just would do a video. Oh, this person asked me this question. I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna do this video. You know. So that's why. You're welcome, Cherry. And you enjoy your day of peace as well. But alrighty, y'all. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget, right now, IG. Oh, I got a Facebook too. Forgot all about that. But I got a Facebook too. I got that Facebook page thingy. It's named The Ancestor Healer. So I'll be on there too. I just be having to find the comments because they be putting them in weird spots. I don't know why. But that inbox I don't check. I don't check that inbox at all. Cause it'd be like going to like a message and then like people write the darndest things. Let me just say that, Let me just say that. Like the darndest things. People be sending me Bible scriptures as if I didn't read the whole Bible. I read all the scriptures. I don't what you call that? Put down one of them. Because if any religion that does exist, it's all based off of the first animism, which was the laws of nature anyway. So some of it has some kind of truth to it. And it worked for somebody, So I get it, man. I get it. I get the business. So I don't usually look at that one. Because that one will have spirit soul just turn back to Peter G. And it just, no, I'm joking. It ain't that serious, but it be like that sometimes, though. But that's pretty much it, y'all. We got 3 more days of this retrograde. But this energy right here, hey, start everything and then push it out as soon as the thing is over with. I'm telling y'all going to be so surprised at what y'all accomplish in these next few days. Again, like, comment, share if you care, and I'll holler at y'all.